What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics, and today we got a reaction to the song Hitchin' a Ride. Not the same version. Vanity Fair versus Green Day, brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter, and patron of the channel, David. Thank you, David. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out that Patreon link below, the Patreon link on the Instagram. We've got a free trial going on right now. You can support us for as little as $1 a month, or you can give more. We can do some cool stuff like this song battle, for example. So David says, as I've mentioned in previous battles, I grew up listening to oldies radio for most of my childhood into my teen years. One of my favorite songs was Hitchin' a Ride from Vanity Fair and was a part of many of my old mixtapes. Fast forward to 1998, after my sister moved out for college, she left behind a number of CDs. Around this time, her musical taste switched from alternative rock to mainstream pop, particularly the Backstreet Boys, which really surprised me at the time. Hey, didn't everybody love the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC thing? One of the CDs she left behind was Nimrod from Green Day. In 1998, Green Day had had something of a resurgence after the lukewarm reception from their Insomniac album, and Good Riddance, Time of Your Life was everywhere in all caps, and it was everywhere. It seemed like for years, right? I picked up the CD out of curiosity and was a closeted fan at the time, going back to 1994 when Dookie was everywhere. I read the track listing and saw the second track was called Hitchin' a Ride. Naturally assumed it was a cover of the Vanity Fair song. The song began with a solitary violin intro, and I realized this was not a cover. To my surprise, I really liked the song, and to this day, I don't really return to Nimrod often, or Green Day for that matter, but when I do, I always listen to Hitchin' a Ride. This will definitely be an apples or oranges battle. All right, well, let's go to the first track. We'll start off with the Vanity Fair version, which came out in 1969. It's written by Mitch Murray and Peter Callender, issued as a single by the English pop rock band Vanity Fair in late 1969. It reached 16 on the UK singles charts, but was a bigger hit in the US, reaching number 5. Billboard ranked it as the 14th biggest song in 1970. As big as music was then, that is a huge accomplishment. Sold 1 million copies in the US, went to 3 in Canada. It's about a young man who's attempting to hitchhike, which is a big deal back then since he has no money. It's noted for its 2 recorders, first heard in the introduction as well in the sections between the choruses and the verses. Shout out to the recorder. It's also noted for an instrumental section featuring an electronic piano that plays a bass line in repetition, which is accompanied by the piano's upper register, bass, drums, and guitar. The US single shortens the ending by eliminating the final lines of Ride, Ride before the song fades out. I just wanted to tell you all the things to listen for because it's a short song, but back then we packed a lot into these short songs. I'm going to have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, David.
Hitchin' a ride, hitchin' a ride, gotta get me home, keep her satisfied. Hitchin' a ride, hitchin' a ride. way too long from my baby's side. Ride, 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 hitching a ride. Ride, 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 hitching a ride.
I just love songs like this. It captures that era so much. The recorder obviously is big in there. So first graders everywhere back in the day had to learn the recorder so they could have played on this song. And then just the instrumentation and just the vibe of it, man. It's just so cool. I do know this song, but I mean barely. It must have been in a movie, must have been somewhere. Because even 1969, 1970 is just a tad bit before my time, barely. But I was born in 71, so it'd be a ways before I'd remember anything. But just a great vibe, man. Love this song. We got the Green Day version. Already told you it's from Nimrod in 1997. Lead single from this album. Number 5 on the US Billboard Modern Rocks charts. Number 9 on the mainstream rock. 25 in the UK. Tells the troubles of an alcoholic having trouble staying sober. So I could see why. I mean, it's Hitchin with the little apostrophe at the end. It's almost the same length. So I could see why Dave would look at it and go, it's got to be the same song. All right, Hitchin' a Ride, Green Day. I'm really surprised they picked this as the lead single. It doesn't have, I don't think, the lead single type quality to it. I did like it, and it grew on me the longer it went. It's definitely a different song, obviously, than a song that came out in 1969 soundscape-wise, but I did enjoy it. However, now I got to pick a winner. And sometimes these song battles are really tough. This is not going to be one of them. This is nothing against Green Day. I like Green Day, but this is not even close. Vanity Fair for me all the way, but I need to know what you think, YouTube family. Who do you think won down below? Let me know. Let me know why. You can let me know I'm wrong if you think I'm wrong. I mean, I'm not, but you can let me know. All right, David, thank you for bringing this one. Until next time, guys, I will see you.